Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's going on, world? Welcome to the Museum TV. You're rocking with your host, Guru Sanaal here, providing you with the smooth, ill vibe as always. Want to thank everyone that's been supporting us. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms at the Museum TV. Subscribe to our YouTube. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking. And also check out TMTV.world, where you can find everything from our apparel to our directory that includes all our videographers, photographers, and everything you might need to get your next idea going. So here at the museum, we're big on brands working hard to separate themselves and how they actually go about doing it. There's a lot of clothing lines out here in Boston, as you know, but what do you do to kind of separate yourself from everybody else? Today we decided to bring SYN-DI-CATE. What's going on, SYN-DI-CATE?
What's going on, everybody?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Haven.
Nice
I'm the
to meet you,
CEO of the
Haven.
company and president.
And I'm Dante. I'm the COO of the company.
Cool. How you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
It's good to be here with you guys.
Thank you. And thank you for coming. Thank you for reaching out the way that you did. We appreciate it.
Definitely. We appreciate coming on and, helping people who are part of the culture to build their brand as well as us build our brand.
And we appreciate that right back.
Definitely.
So let us know what syndicate means. Like the second I hear that word, I think of the dictionary definition. So.
Exactly. It's very close to the dictionary definition. Mm-hmm. Basically, syndicate is bringing like-minded individuals together. Doesn't matter whether it's music, art, fashion. And that's basically what syndicate is all about. It's about building a circle of people in that area.
So between you two and everyone else that you're trying to build with.
Exactly.
Cool.
So it's all about building, networking, and not only people showing love to us, but us giving that love back.
Awesome. I like to hear that. So you're a rising clothing company in Boston.
Yep.
Where do you guys stem from? Is it mainly just Boston or somewhere else?
Well, I'm from New York.
Cool. Where about?
I grew up in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die.
And you?
And I'm from Philadelphia.
Cool. So, but you guys been here for a while, so you got a little Bostonian blood in you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I got family here, so when they came here from the Caribbean, they rested here as well. So.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So you got roots from all over, which is dope.
Absolutely.
So do you plan on doing some traveling now that you kind of have that on your plate as well? Not just
actually, we have a trip coming up to China.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, towards the end of 2017.
Okay.
Then we also have something coming up in August where we're heading out to London.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're trying to do some pop-ups out there.
Okay.
So the brand is definitely growing into other areas.
Yep.
So we're just taking advantage of that opportunity.
And is that mainly how you guys sell clothes too, through pop-ups and through showing up at events and different venues maybe?
Absolutely. And
cool.
A lot of it, believe it or not, is word of mouth.
Oh, cool.
So
I mean, that's the best way to go about it.
That's the best way. We believe in the whole grassroots format.
Yep.
So we live by it.
Mm-hmm. It's like out of sight, out of mind. You can post something and then people forget about it, but if you're not actually talking about it and getting up and going out to meet these people to kind of show them what you're about, then it can easily be forgotten. So that's a good, way to go about it.
Definitely. And that's basically, what we try to do is constantly put content out there as much as possible. And the thing about it with Syndicate, like we said, it's about music, art, fashion, and bringing those like-minded individuals. And believe it or not, I have a tech background. That's what my degree is in. So we try to even talk about tech sometime. Other things, other world events that are going on. So we bring, just Prodigy just passed. So we made a post on Prodigy. Yes, blessed to the man.
Oh, so you're doing something?
Yeah, we posted something. No, we posted something up recently.
I saw that today.
Yeah, we posted something up just to pay our respects. Because he did put a lot in, putting his time into the culture.
He did. He sure did.
Yeah. So we just want to pay our respects.
Yeah. Rest in peace, P. That's a sad situation. But to get on the brighter side of things, you guys seems to have a lot of reaction coming from the clothes that you're putting out here, which is really dope to see. It seems like you guys are endorsing a lot of people. I'm not a big sports person, but I saw that you guys have a couple Patriots wearing your stuff, which is cool.
Yeah, we do. Terry Rozier was one of the cats that actually supported us, amongst other people. I've worked with Chris Johnson, who used to be with the Baltimore Ravens.
Cool.
And also we had DJ Spin
I
King.
peeped that. I was just about to say that,
Yeah.
like coming from a DJ's point of view. I'm a DJ myself.
Yeah.
But I saw that, and I figured, maybe you know him now that you're from New York.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, one of my family members did the intro,
Okay.
and he liked what we had, so
Yeah.
he kind of showed
Supported
us
it.
some love.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out here and said, "Yo, meet me up. Let's make it
cool.
happen." So
yeah, he's always down here too, so that was convenient for you as well. Yeah,
exactly.
And then he gets to take your stuff and show it off in New York, which is
absolutely,
it's like still sharp still at the end of the day. That's cool.
Exactly. So that's how we've been even getting more love out there as well, because a lot of these people are showing us love, and DJ Chubby Chub is another one.
Okay, Chubby Chub, shout out to him.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Chubby Chub. Yeah, and then we have we're trying to work on this collaboration. We're ironing out everything with Clinton Sparks right now.
Clinton Sparks.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're working with him to see how that all goes. So we've been talking back and forth with his management team.
Awesome. So everything you have right here is from your season 1 collection, correct?
No, actually, this is all season 2 that we're
Cool.
dropping. We completely sold out of season 1.
Okay.
Actually, that's
Is
from
season 1 what you're rocking right now?
Yes, this is all season 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, season 2. And these are like our flagship hats, so we continuously, keep producing them. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because the request is heavy for them.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing. And this right here is our monogram Two-Face
Nice.
windbreaker jacket and also windbreaker hat. So that's one of the items that we have, amongst other things that we have that we're going to be. It's about 8 pieces altogether, right, D?
About 8 pieces.
It's about 8 pieces?
Yeah, 8 pieces.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's about 8 pieces altogether. So we pretty much just take time and put into it. We don't really drop for the seasons, really. We pretty much drop what we like.
When you feel ready.
When we feel ready,
Nice.
we make these drops and put them out there. We don't want to go in regards to how most companies drop.
Word.
Because you could be here and it's wintertime, but you go to Australia right now, they they're in summer when we're in winter. So we think about those things. So
Yeah.
we drop jackets,
That's
we
good.
drop
That's good.
T-shirts, so
It's true, because sometimes you'll go to I don't know, any random store, really.
yeah.
And the seasons never really match each other. It's always, you can't really find, a heavy coat when
Right.
it's, I don't know. The weather here is also just weird. So,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's a hit or miss. But,
That's
yeah.
New England.
So, that's the OG hat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This
And
is
then
the
I
OG
see
hat
what you're
right
wearing right now. That's the new season.
No, this is actually from season 1.
Season 1? Okay. Is that a intro to season 2 almost because of the whole design and the triangle?
Well, actually, this is one of the pieces from our season 1. It's like a football jersey.
Cool.
Just with the mesh right here. It's a drop toe. I'm not sure you can see it.
Nice.
But it's a drop toe.
Oh, I like the cuts on the side.
Yeah, it's around hems.
Yeah, around
Yeah,
him.
there's around hems on there. But yeah, that's pretty much, we're introducing that whole triangle, because a lot of people always ask, why do we use a triangle? So a triangle represents strength,
Facts.
and it's continuous. So we try to use a triangle to represent the strength that we have within our organization amongst us. So and also the relationships we try to build with other people. So that's why we have the triangle.
Cool. And is it all unisex clothing? Or
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, most of our stuff is unisex, but to let you know, we will be dropping soon. We're dropping a completely all-women's line.
For the ladies.
Yes.
Alright.
So respect to the ladies out there. And we're
Cool.
going to be dropping a kids line that my son is actually going to be designing.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually working on that right now.
How old is he?
He's 12.
Wow, okay. So you putting him to work?
Yeah.
Keeping it in the fam?
He actually came to me.
Really?
Yeah, he
That's
came
what's
to me.
up.
I
I
didn't
mean, you're
even-
probably his inspiration for it all. So
Yeah, so
that's
he's putting his work in, and we'll be dropping that fall, right? We're going to start working on that. Yeah, we're going to be dropping a couple hoodies for the kids and
Okay.
hats in the fall.
Okay, I could probably fit the kids stuff, so. So I'll keep an eye out for that. So
Thank
what do
you.
you guys really have in store for season 2 besides what you're showing us here?
So we have the windbreaker. We have crew necks. We have a denim jacket, a denim shirt jacket that is, with the round hems
Right.
on the side with zippers
For the fall?
for the fall,
Okay.
fallish kind of. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. We have a couple T-shirts that we're going to be dropping as well.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we have more hats that's coming out, and everyone is highly anticipated Parker windbreaker that we have, and it has a hat to match that one as well, all black.
Cool.
So
I also peeped too, being a little nosy, looking at the Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I saw that you were introducing season 2 as like the mask off edition, I want to say.
right. So
Right. And I noticed that you guys have the mask on the OG hat. So
right.
first of all, what's the symbolization behind the mask, and then what's kind of like the segue into the whole mask off thing? Like, explain that a little.
All right.
That makes sense.
You want to explain it, or you want me to explain it? All right. So the whole gas mask, some people look at it, it looks very sinister, but that's just
I got like a military vibe off of it.
right.
I wasn't sure. I was trying to like put 2 and 2 together, but you know, it's always safer to ask.
Exactly. So some people get the military, some people think it's very sinister, but it's not really sinister at all. Basically, what the masks represent, if you see the canisters on the side, that
Yeah.
filters when you're breathing
Yeah.
in case of an emergency situation. So for us, the world and the times that we live in
Yeah.
are very critical. You know what I mean? So it's filtering out the negativity. So our whole slogan is a new era, a new day. And
Cool.
then we have portions of it, which is another portion of our slogan, which is filtering out the negativity.
I like that.
So that's basically what the brand is all about. We try to put out negativity and try to be
Okay.
positive, and like I said before, just show people love. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And
That's
like you were
basically
saying
what we're about.
earlier too, it's like everything has to be negative or misleading for it to be cool.
Right.
Which isn't fully the truth. And honestly, it's kind of like, it's a little toxic for our generation, I want to say.
It's very, very
So I
toxic.
really like that you're representing that, and then you're trying to put out that positive energy through your clothing.
Right, and that's basically what we do when we design. Is we think about how will this affect the youth. You know, and me having children, I always think about that constantly because I have a 12 and a 4-year-old. So I think about that
And it
constantly.
comes into mind. I understand.
Right, you
yeah.
know, and I don't ever want to put something because it takes 14 impressions, right, Dave?
14.
Yeah, 14 impressions before something becomes an actual home item or somebody will say, I want to buy that.
Word.
So I don't want to be those 14 impressions that are going in a kid's mind that's negative and saying, hey, let me pick this up because I'm feeling this negative vibe off of it. I don't want to ever give that off my cousin and myself. So we basically try to put out as much positive energy as possible.
I like that. And I feel like with everything that you're saying, it's going to always have more longevity behind it as well.
Absolutely. And that's basically what we look at ourselves because this is not my first time doing this. Actually, I had a business before in California. We just got the wrong investors in. We were totally under a different name and we lost a few $1 million doing it. But you rebuild, you live and you learn.
You live and you learn.
Right, you live and you learn and you move on. So we started this and this has been pretty successful for us thus far. So we're just still grinding and still
building.
rebuilding, right?
Yeah.
We're rebuilding here back on the East Coast.
I mean, everything happens for a reason. You know?
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah. So is that your whole way of trying to influence the culture specifically? Or do you kind of have like your own motto on top of everything that you just told me?
No, that's basically how we influencing the culture, you know?
Cool.
We want to put good clothes out, good quality clothes out there. And then we don't want to go crazy with the pricing as well. I mean, like this jacket is like $180.
Okay.
Whereas sometimes it can cost you, you know, $300
Yeah.
for a windbreaker
For a
jacket.
windbreaker, yeah, definitely.
That has a lot of detailing in
Yeah.
it. You know, it has the 3M waterproof zipper on the front.
Cool.
And
Quality.
yeah,
Quality control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, I'm a stickler on quality.
You have to be.
Right.
Because it's like, if it's going to break in 2 seconds, you're going to have angry customers, and then they're going to go talk. And, you know.
Exactly. And you don't want that negativity out there.
Never.
And thus far, we have never had a return.
That's good.
Which
You
is
heard that, guys. They've never had a return.
We've never
Check
had
them
a
out.
return thus far.
Right.
So
let us know what the rest of the year is looking like for you guys.
oh man, the rest of the year is super, super busy. I mean, you know, we have tons of meetings coming up, you know. We're trying to get back in the office with Emery, who's over at Rock Nation.
Cool.
I mean, he's showed us so much love, sat down with me and discussed some things on how we should be moving. And we took his advice. And that's why we're doing a lot more pop-ups and stuff like that. We got Vegas coming up.
Cool.
You know, we're going to be out in Vegas. We got Cali. We have China, the China trip, which I told you about. And then we also have London. So we got a few things on our plate this year. And, you know, we have some collaborations that we want to do with Puma. They told us to wait a year. So we're going to go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with the collab. That's always good for you guys.
Collabs is always good.
All right. And also, let us know where you can find you guys.
Yeah, you can find us on IG
Okay.
At Syndicate.
Okay.
You know, and then
That's y'all's main page.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you go to SYN-DI-CATE, you can find us on there.
You guys heard it.
Yeah, and then you can also find us on the web as well, www.syndicate. So it's SYN-DI-CATE.com.
All right. So basically on all social media.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. But Instagram, you get the full visual. So, you know, make sure you guys are following them there on their Instagram, checking them out, showing them love. They're doing really great things for the city and just for our youth in general. Want to make sure you guys are also, you know, again, keeping up with us on all our social media at the Museum TV. Till next time.
Bless.
You said that you real, but we can't tell. You said that you real, but we can't tell. You said that you real, but we can't tell. You said that you real, but we can't tell. Yeah, I think these pussy niggas need some help. Yeah, I think these pussy niggas need some help. Yeah, I think these pussy niggas need some help. Yeah, I think these pussy niggas need some help. You said that you real, but we can't tell.